Hi,
Hopefully
Cheryl.
staying warm if you're in the eastern part of Canada.
Well, do you know what I love about today is I have to tell you, I love that when I get to meet with you guys, Natasha and yourself and Tyler, that I get to wear my 45 merch.
I hope there are some more people in the crew wearing 45 merch because, you got to be in the club to understand the club. But once you're in the club, sweetie, you're in the club for life.
It's true. It's true. I love it. I love it so much. It's I just so happy. I'm like, what am I going to wear today for the webinar? I'm like, I got this. I can't even believe I almost forgot it. All right. We're
And
just
for
letting
those that
everybody
don't know,
in.
45, what it is basically our anniversary for the 45th year. We came out with this merchandise. Everybody loved the shirts. 50 year, we decided to do it again. Everyone's like, what you doing? Bring back the 45s. And years after, we did the same thing. So it's just a signature that we stuck with. And it's pretty cool. When you go to our resorts, pretty much everybody wears a 45 shirt from around the world that you get to see, which is kind of cool.
Well, that's what I love. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, hello, spoiled agents. All right, so we are here. We're live on Facebook, Natasha, just so you know. Oh, Kara, she left hers in Charlevoix.
Oh,
Oh,
you gotta go back, Kara. You gotta go back.
well, this is
Charlevoix.
where mine's from. Mine's from Charlevoix as well. I don't know if you
Okay.
can see it. Can you see it?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
My husband and I, we chose our vacation there. We went there about, I think it was almost 2 years ago. We went in the summer, so we got to experience it as like an all year round destination, a resort, and we love it. We still talk about it, Natasha. I have to tell you, we
Mhm.
still talk about it.
The hikes are beautiful, it overlooking the St. Lawrence River. I went in the summer too. I did whale watching as well, mountain biking. So lots to do in the summer, even though, some people think it's just for ski, but you can do so much with yourself, couples and families as well.
So much. Jacinth on Zoom just said she's going to be heading to Club Med Punta Cana on Monday.
Yay! Yes, she is. She's going with Tyler. She's going on the fam.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Sonia. Hello, everyone. We've got tons of our spoiled agents coming on as well. Kitchener. Hello, hello. All right. Bonjour, Celine. We have, you know what, Natasha, we've got our agents on from across Canada just for you today. And I know we have our friend
Anyway,
Tyler here behind the scenes.
yeah,
And Tyler's here helping out. Hello from Montreal. Bonjour, bonjour, everyone.
yes.
Hello,
And
Winnipeg. All
also
right.
out west, I see a lot from out west. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time, everyone, to join us today. From Ajax, hello, Lori. I'm from Oshawa, so I'm from the Durham region too.
But I love Sandra's using her AI assistant to help take notes today. So I love it. Sandra, way to go.
Fantastic.
Benina, we also have a lot of snow here in the Toronto area because I know Natasha and I are in the same neck of the woods. So lots of snow is happening for sure. Oh,
So
Whitby. Oh, I live in Pickering, Nancy Lynn. All right. So I know you guys have lots you're going to talk about today. I just want everyone to know we are live on Facebook. We are live on Zoom. We are live on YouTube and we're live on LinkedIn as well. So we pulled it all out for you guys today, Natasha.
thank you, thank you. And I'm
And
so
I
glad.
know
Sorry.
Tyler, he's behind the scenes, but I know you and Tyler both share Canada, really. And you cover, if I'm correct, the Ontario, Alberta, and the British Columbia
You've got
area.
it. You've got it. And Tyler
Okay.
came
And
with the
see, I have
merch.
my notes.
Good.
Okay. And also, I know Tyler takes care of Ontario and the Maritimes. So that's great as well. And we're going to also talk about your agent portal for sure,
Yeah.
which we really appreciate. And also, can you maybe just talk a little bit about before we get started about your Club Med University?
For sure. So for Club Med University, for those of you who don't know and who've not been following us, we've actually upped our game where we have a new platform really designed with all the latest updates, everything that you need to know about our North American, Caribbean, Mexico, and Canada resorts. Soon, also, we're going to be focusing on other resorts around the world, but it's pretty much up to date fairly new in terms of everything that you have to offer for our products. So definitely right now we have an incentive. Before, if you became a Club Med specialist, you got 12,000 points. Guess what? Now it's 3,000 per lesson, up to 30,000 maximum. So definitely get on the ball with that. Get up to date for your clients so that they know everything and you're able to offer these wonderful locations with confidence. And again, you'll have them for life.
Okay, fabulous. I just want to say, let us know on Facebook only that you're here. I see we have some Facebook friends. Let us know you're here by adding your email. Zoom, please don't put it in the chat. We know you're here because you registered, right? So you got all the information from that. Also, I just want to keep the Q&A only for questions. We're going to keep the hellos and stuff only in the chat. Sandra, we already have your email, my dear. We already have it. So please only for Facebook friends. Yes, so for the Q&A, we're going to take that at the very end. All right, and we're going to go there, and that's what we're going to keep that for. We'll keep the chit chat, and I think some oohs and ahs maybe for Natasha today will be just for the chat as well, which is great. Okay, and I know you guys are going to be speaking all about your Black Friday specials, and you guys have very aggressive sales, and we're going to get to that in a moment. Which is amazing. And it's a great way for agents to take advantage of all those types of sales. But I also want to talk a little bit about that you guys have an amazing prize that you guys are giving away to one lucky spoiled agent. So let me see if I'm right on this. It's 84,000 amazing great advisory rewards, which equivalent to a 7-night stay. Is that right, Natasha?
For two.
For two.
I know, which is pretty cool.
Amazing, amazing. So how do you qualify, guys? You have to stay onto the question period. You don't necessarily have to ask a question. But we send everything in to the team there, our friend Tyler, who is amazing today being behind the scenes as well. So if you get an email from Natasha in a couple of days, we're going to give her a few days just to recover from all this.
Yeah.
Open it up because it's good news. You're going to go to Club Med, you and your significant, whoever traveling companion is. Maybe it's me, just kidding. Maybe it's Natasha or Tyler. You're going to be going down to, of course, an amazing property. So, Miss, we're recording this session for everybody who's here. Again, only questions in the Q&A. I see some hands are up right now. Please, we're going to put them down because there's too many of you guys to unmute. Plus, we also have our Facebook as well. All right, so Natasha, I'm going to hand it over to you to present. And I know Tyler, thank you, Tyler, for being behind the scenes. And I'll catch you all at the end at the Q&A.
Thank you so much, Susan. And I may, depending on how things go, because I know sometimes right now my internet's a little sketchy, I may take my camera off so that way I am able to go through it and without any glitches. So today, thank you so much. It's the exciting time of the year where we have one of our biggest sales. A lot of you guys know it as our Black Friday sale. You're in for a treat on what we're offering this year. It is happening from November the 18th through to the 4th, but with a few peak periods for a couple of our clients. So as you know, I'm Natasha. You can always reach me at natasha.george@clubmed.com. And my partner is Tyler, and you can also reach him at tyler.mattioli@clubmed.com as well. So we are here, your Canadian sales team, always ready to help you out whenever you need. So when it comes to Club Med, in terms of the experience, know that what we strive for is always to feel free to be free for your clients when they come, whether they're going to the swim up bar and meet us and grabbing a nice, refreshing, nutritious drink, or again, the kids going to the kids club and learning how to play archery or flying trapeze. Really, it's a experience for everybody to enjoy. And then Tyler, I'm just going to double check to see if you're able to play that video.
If you can't remember when you last wore shoes, or even what day it is, if your family vacation actually feels like a vacation, or you have nothing to do and all day to do it, if the only thing on your mind is a sun hat, or the only reason you get up is to lie down somewhere else, that's l'esprit libre. Club Med.
That's us. Feel free to be free. And I would say 75 years in the making, that we just celebrated our 75th anniversary with us. You know that we're a trusted brand. We're always going to bring quality. We're always going to be innovative and find a new destination or a new experience for your clients. So definitely feel confident in recommending us where we are going in terms of our direction. You know that we're a premium brand. So again, get ready for everything that we have to offer now and also in the future. So Black Friday is why you're here. We're getting right to it. Right now, our promotion, we have up to 50% off. It's at our Caribbean, Mexico, and Quebec Charlevoix location. You get up to an instant 500 savings per person per week. And again, that is happening from November the 18th through to December the 1st of this year. In addition to that, you are at an advantage where you are getting an additional 1,500 loyalty points per booking for your Great Advisor loyalty program. So again, this is something that we're doing. In addition, we're giving points for the university. We're giving points for Black Friday. So leverage, because these points allow you to go to any of our Club Meds around the world. And use it for a stay to experience us as well. So definitely the travel window is from December the 6th of this year up until June the 19th. When we say you're going to be getting the best of the best, now's the time to book. Next slide. That being said, it's kind of highlighting next, I would say from tomorrow, as of the 17th, it's for our platinum and gold clients. And essentially, again, they will be getting the advantage of booking within those dates for the best price in terms of availability and also pricing. So definitely leverage that, as well as you'll be getting for the Black Friday an additional 10% off on any of the deluxe and the suite accommodations for your clients. So, plus, like I said, the loyalty program in terms of the points of 1,500. So leverage, leverage, leverage. So just highlighting, as I mentioned, from the pre-sale for our gold and platinum clients, they are from November the 12th through to the 17th this week, and then starting tomorrow. And then for the rest of the public, it'll be from the 18th through to the 1st of December. So a great stretch to kind of get all those sales in. And then we will extend it as well for another 2 days from the 2nd to the 4th. I will say this, do not wait to the 2nd or the 4th, because guess what? Availability, this is a hot sale. People usually book right away. If you wait till the 2nd or the 4th and you say, maybe I'll hold it because we still have the promotion, the availability for that room category might be gone, price might go up. So definitely book. The urgency is to book now to leverage on the best costs. And guess what? A system glitch is working in the advisor's favor. So essentially, for booking on Club Med Travel University portal, as of tomorrow, remember I said it's platinum and gold clients, they are able to book in advance for these dates. As of tomorrow, if you use this code B like Bravo, F like Fox, M like Mother, E like Echo, M like Mother, B like Bravo, you'll be able to take advantage of the pre-sale. But this is only if you book on our Club Med Travel Advisor portal, not in the call center, not on the other platforms, just the Club Med Advisor portal, where you'll be able to take advantage of the promotions right away as of tomorrow, along with the gold and platinum. Yes, do not say this to anybody else. You are at advantage. This is not even for our direct clients. This is just for advisors. So again, be lucky that you're in this opportunity to maximize on bookings. And again, just going over all of the things that we offer is the 10% savings on deluxe rooms and suites, that 1,500 per booking for travel agents, and pretty much all of the best in terms of availability and pricing. Thank you, Susan. You can go ahead. So why book? I stressed it already. Don't miss on those opportunities in terms of maximizing on the best sale of the year and also availability. Take advantage also during our festive and spring break weeks, because we still have availability as well. But again, this offers a wide selection on our sun and also our ski destination in Canada. So definitely for the promotion of 50%, yes. And then we still have promotions happening for our international properties as well. So the experience, like I said, in terms of us, when you do stay with us, you'll have over 60 resorts to choose from worldwide. I will highlight that 2/3 of our portfolio are beach destinations. Third is mountain, which is our ski destinations, which, fun fact, in Canada, if you're not leveraging our ski product, I will say 50% of the Canadians that are going to the French Alps are skiing with us because it makes sense. And I'll tell you why shortly. And then again, our one major sailing yacht in our Club Med 2, which is our exclusive collection. So just like I said, we've celebrated our 75th anniversary. So we're excited to show you where we were from back in the day with huts, beads, no locks on doors, till where we are now. There you have it. 75 years, 75 years of change, 75 years of lessons, 75 years of lessons, 75 years of evolution. And you'll see it, how far we came. Tyler, you can go ahead and change that page. Perfect. From 1950 when we started to 1967, where we kind of developed that mini club for the first time. 1970, where we were known for the largest sports academy in the world, till 2021, where we opened up the first all-inclusive resort in Quebec, Charlevoix. And I know you guys heard, there might be another one in Canada on the way. So stay tuned for that. So why book us? Why convince your clients to stay with Club Med? Really, the reasons why we're so successful is you get complete relaxation. Again, your clients is worry-free. They come, they enjoy, and they don't have any stress. They get options to choose from in regards to the world's biggest sports school. We have anywhere from 15 to 25 activities that you can choose from that are included in your stay, whether it's archery, flying trapeze, wing foil, ski lessons. Like it's endless in terms of options, and definitely great for wellness, as well as pickleball, tennis, golf, everything we've touched in and pretty much leverage in terms of your clients being able to experience. Where we're placed, we're always placed in fantastic destinations where, you know, if you're just going to Guadeloupe and you want to take a look at the volcano that's there, the waterfalls, or you go to Paris and you go to the French Alps and you want to feel like you're in Little Paris in Val d'Isère, we're always in hot spots for you can leave the resort to discover and enjoy the local markets and also dishes, and then also explore. And then not to mention, as you know, the food. For those of you who have not been to a Club Med, the food in terms of options is endless. I just came back from Punta Cana. I kid you not, there was a Mediterranean section, there was an Asian section, there was a Latin section, there's a seafood section, there was a American barbecue section. And by the time I got to one or the other, I was like, okay, I'm done. I can't do this. Otherwise, I won't be able to fit into my clothes coming back. But again, there's always choices, whether you're a foodie or you are a picky eater, or you've got dietary restrictions. We have it for all. And that's what you can pride yourself with telling clients. And then not to mention the care for the kids. from 4 months to 17 years, 4 years to 17 years, it's included. They are doing all those activities and more, and pretty much outshining you, adults, I like to say, and your client and their parents. And the care is there, where they're learning how to ski, they're learning how to play pickleball for the first time. They're social, they're engaged, they're having fun, and it's a vacation for all. And from the little ones, from 4 months to 3 years, the care is available. Just know that it is an additional cost if you weren't aware. And essentially, they're still engaged as well. They're part of the shows, the toddlers, or they're learning how to cook, or they're learning how to take care of plants. But again, we have a great program, so that way parents are having a great time doing things together, with their family or by themselves. Why we've been around and so successful in terms of our target audience, I will say, is right now multi-generational families and families at 45.5%. The average is no longer the 20-year-olds having parties and having fun. It's 40-year-olds, and again, bringing their families and generational families, as well as active couples and singles. And what's really nice about us is 92.3% of the clients are satisfied when they stay with us. So I always say the first sale is the hardest, but once you get them in, they're in. And then, like I said, in terms of growth, groups, we're seeing growth. Our bucket list travelers, in terms of international travelers, is growth, and also ski. So here's a highlight on some of our North American and Caribbean destinations, and I'll show you. So just knowing the differences between us, our core resorts is premium. It's 4 Trident. That kind of represents a 4-star. That's the direction we're going. I know that in terms of where we were before, we weren't meeting that mark, but now we are. And definitely for any of the resorts that have not been renovated as of yet, know that things are happening all around the country and the world in terms of getting to that premium status for everything, and making sure that that is a unique, all-inclusive experience for your clients, where they get their food, their alcohol, gratuities, activities, their airport transfers, all included with their stay. And then again, making sure that it's that worry-free, stress-less experience. And then moving into our exclusive collection range, this is where it's a little bit more of a tailor-made, elevated experience, where your clients get the best of the best. So we do have spaces, chalets, villas, resorts. But again, this is in a lot of our resorts worldwide, in the Caribbean as well as international. So highlighting our core sun destinations in our premium brand and also exclusive collection. We have Punta Cana, that's just done a recent renovation. I'm going to highlight that shortly. Cancun, in our Mexico location, things are happening for that resort as well. Columbus Isle. I know that a lot of you may know that unfortunately with Miss Melissa, I'm telling you, she has done some damage. Unfortunately, with Columbus Isle, it was impacted, and the resort does not open back up until December 13th. There's Turks and Caicos, our adults only location, and then our 2 in the French Caribbean, which in Toronto, we're pretty excited that we have direct flights on Saturday now from Martinique and Guadeloupe. And Martinique has done a complete renovation, which is fantastic. Just know that this property does not have a kids club, and the family, to back that up, family resort for that would be Caravel, which is in Guadeloupe. That does have family sections that are fantastic. In the Saint Anne section, that's a little bit more modernized. And then our one and only Miches Playa Esmeralda, that's our exclusive collection resort. So again, that one is a little bit more of a higher end resort. That's in the Dominican Republic. So just highlighting a little bit of some of the changes that happened with Punta Cana. I have a little video to show you. And again, just covering the things that has been updated. It is our welcome area, which is our guest check-in, the new restaurant in the El Mundo, the main bar, and also a new coffee shop, and some of our new rooms in the deluxe category. Oh, and not to mention our water slide, which I was. Now, if you haven't been to Punta Cana yet, or your clients have not been, feel confident with recommending it. Look at all those changes from the fire till now. Beautiful. I experienced it. I took some lovely advisors who's experienced it, and again, it's just great, great, great feedback in terms of the experience. So definitely, confidently recommend that. It's our family flagship, and your families will thank you, and also your clients too, for the adults only section. Moving on to the changes in Cancun that's coming in the fall of 2026. I'll take you through a little guide. So we will have a new main pool. That's an infinity pool, a new beach bar with a pool bar that is a grab and go concept. And then we're going to be making some changes to the deluxe rooms and superiors. I know it's time. It's time. I'm telling you, we're moving in that direction. And here's a little look on what it will look like in terms of the upcoming year. And again, just to factor in, we have done changes to a water park area as well that the kids are absolutely loving, along with the kids club that's been relocated in terms of the beautiful space that they are able to experience while they're there. Fantastic, fantastic. So again, things to look forward to. Some of those rooms will be available, and they're actually available to sell. So throw it into your Black Friday um, options for fall, which is September, for those rooms in Cancun for the deluxe and superior rooms. So definitely, definitely, definitely take advantage of that. So now I'm going to move into our all-inclusive luxury concept, which is in our exclusive collection. So with your clients, know that they will get that dedicated concierge service in terms of a better elevated experience. They will get high-end services with private transfers and upgraded transfers, in-room dining, services for deluxe and suite categories, and champagne served by the glass at 6 p.m. Along with what I will say and emphasize is space in the rooms and the suites. So we have family rooms that consists of, a king size bed, two single beds, sometimes even two bathrooms, sometimes even two balconies, ranging from anywhere from 365 to 1,000 square feet. So definitely leverage the exclusive collection space for this, because again, with that, they'll get the extra perks if they stay in the Caribbean, the exclusive collection pool that's designated for people in that area, and other amenities. So leverage this portfolio. And then here's a look at exclusive collection throughout the world in our sun destinations. They will thank you, thank you, thank you. Now highlighting Miches, Playas Esmeralda. We were the first ones there. I will say when I went the first time, I could walk the shoreline for 2 hours if I wanted to the town of Miches. The waters are phenomenal, very clear, very, 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 very minimal debris. You can feel confident to walk to this location and recommend this to your clients. You can go ahead and change the screen there for me, Tyler. And I'll play a little quick video on that as well. Go back, Tyler. Oh, we'll miss the video for this time. But whoever's been there, you know how great that property is. So again, this one is really nice because you have 4 boutique styles where you have 2 for families, 2 for adults only. For the adults only, there's a nice a room that in the Emerald Jungle that has a swim up bar where you can just enjoy drinks and the lounge area there. And then there's also a suite that's oceanfront, steps away, where you have your own private pool. So again, a really, really phenomenal location to recommend. It's fantastic for wellness in terms of aerial yoga. There's treetop yoga. And again, all activities, whether it's land or water activities. And it is from 4 months to 17 years. So I will say this because I get this question all the time. Punta Cana is a little bit more livelier. I will say Meaches is more of a little bit more of a relaxed vibe, but just know that there's a distance between the two. Meaches is about an hour and 30 minutes away, but the drive is phenomenal. You see mountains in the background. You go through different towns. It's a great drive to go to this location. And when they go, they'll be very satisfied. And you do fly into Punta Cana. Okay, so just taking it in now to the mountain destinations in terms of what we have around the world. All right, good day, everyone. I think that this mountain destinations, we always hear about sun, sun, sun. I wanted more playtime. That's what I'm guessing. But I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that video in terms of a mountain destination. For a ski product, you can go ahead and turn the next page. For a ski product, just know that it's your food, the same concept in terms of all inclusive, but what's really nice is your lift passes are included, the guided tours and lessons are included. A lot of our resorts do have a kids program as well, where they're teaching them how to ski, which is nice. And same for myself as being a beginner, I'm learning how to ski as well. So I will say in the French Alps, we have about 13 resorts and very much known for the domain as well as the altitude, as you can see in terms of options. So there's always something for your clients to choose from. Leverage the Club Med Travel Advisor portal with the fact sheets. Definitely highlight the level of ski and also snowboard in terms of levels. So that way you can confidently recommend this to your clients. And then here's a look at variety in terms of location. So Valterons, just know that this one does not have a kids club, but they've just kind of introduced a new teen club, which is really nice. And then you can see quite a bit in terms of options that we have for your clients. And then here are a few more as well, highlighting in the French Alps, as well as our Quebec Charlevoix also. And then know that we also do have 4 in Japan. A lot of people don't know that, but we have 4 in Japan, and they're known for champagne snow and Kuro Peak. So definitely for those clients that are looking for those bucket list travel, offer that. So let's go into Les Arcs Panorama. This one is in the French Alps. This one is very, very, you can go ahead, Tyler. Modern in terms of the look. This one's really nice because it's the largest ski domain where you do have La Plague, Les Arcs, and also Paisley Valandry all connected in one. Definitely great for all ski levels. And then this one, in terms of the altitude. It is really, really high, I will say. And it also is roughly about 425 in skiable domain. So it's pretty large in space. So there'll be lots of choices. This is a family-friendly location. And it's basically hidden in the forest where it is a hidden gem. Next screen. And here's a look at what it looks like. So these are some of the activities that you can experience while you're not skiing. You can do snowshoeing, swimming, fitness, but definitely this is something in terms of an option for your clients that they can experience outside of the resort. And then a few more things, paragliding as well. Okay, so just taking you into Val Thorens in the French Alps as well. This one is the highest altitude that we have in Europe. And then again, it has 3 valleys in terms of the connected points. And it's roughly about 600 domain in terms of skiable slopes. This one is beautiful in terms of the views. Reasons to go here definitely is because of the après ski style. This one is known for that, as well as this one's in the heart of the ski domain. And then this one, like I said, does not have a kids club, but we've just introduced a teen and a chill password club for the older kids. And know that kids have to be there's no ski classes for children less than 12 years old. So you have to be 12 years old to go to this location. So definitely this one should be on the list for your clients to visit. And then taking a look at a little bit of the breathtaking views of Val Thorens. Now, some of the activities that offers in this location, what's really nice about our resorts is we offer different ones. Here's snowmobiling, mountain biking on the snow, a lot of wellness activities as well. There's indoor tennis and squash and bowling too. And then, like I said, in terms of that ski culture, the après ski, there's so much to explore. There's a night trail. There's also, you can enjoy 2 slopes once a week till 6:30 p.m. at night. And then there's the bar, the Live 360, where again, everybody's out and enjoying and celebrating. But there's lots and lots of things to do at night and in the evening. And then our one and only for now, Quebec Charlevoix in Canada. This one is the first one, as I mentioned before. A lot of people, when they do ski at this location, feel like you're skiing in the St. Lawrence River. How beautiful is that? This one is fantastic for families as well. What's really nice is in our own backyard. So if you wanted to drive there or take a plane, you have those choices if you're in the Toronto area or Montreal area. And then also what's really nice is that it also does have like a 7.5 sled run that you can do. There's also lots of culinary experiences as well, but definitely this is great for wellness, as well as the ski aspect and snowboard aspect of just learning how to ski for the first time or just enjoying the views of the St. Lawrence River while you ski down. And then again, this does have an exclusive collection space in terms of that elevated experience where there is a lounge as well as whirlpools that your clients can utilize. And it's great for families as well as couples. And then just taking a look at some of the outdoor adventure in the spring and fall that you can kind of enjoy throughout this time. So again, you can go to Quebec City. We're about an hour and 15 minutes away. Again, everything from dog sledding to hiking, kayaking in the summer months, like we mentioned. But definitely this one is a favorite for all the things that you can do in Canada, and also the views just going into the resort is phenomenal. But then not to mention the food. The food is fantastic, top notch here. I think it's my favorite of all Club Meds in terms of options and choices. And then now we have Val d'Isere. This is our first all-inclusive exclusive collection in Europe. And this one is a little bit more of an upscale, definitely in terms of the feel. It's a little bit more of a cozy cottage feel, very much tucked away in about a valley of 1,850 altitude, so really, really high. It does share the same ski domain as Ting, which is about 300 kilometers in terms of skiable slopes. But this one's really great for wellness as well as family. You're kind of in the heart where you can go to Val d'Isere in the village and feel like I said you're in Paris and shop. But this is another go-to location because it's a little bit of a sporty chic vibe with elevated benefits. Okay, so just knowing that this is exclusive collection, these are some of the things that your clients will experience. So they'll experience that premium concierge service, the on-demand shuttle that takes them into town, which is fantastic. And then also you do get that seamless valet service at their arrival, where they'll have a dedicated geo, which is the staff that stay at that work at the resort, to assist them in terms of handling their departures and arrivals. And then they do get upgraded wine and spirits. So definitely a great location to offer your clients as well. Now, moving right over to our resorts in our international zone in Europe, Africa, and Asia, stopping off with our new one that's coming up, which we're super excited about in South Africa. It is 2 resorts in one, an oceanfront property as well as a lodge, and it's opening up July 2026. So again, leverage the Black Friday sales, get your clients into this for the first time. So this is our new location in Durban. This one is about 45 minutes away from the airport. Definitely, you're going to be immersed in Zulu heritage and traditions, dance and local markets. This one is so great because you have that option of staying at the oceanfront property where it is a surfer's haven, and then at the same time being able to go and experience everything around in terms of nature at the lodge. Definitely, it is one that is selling very quickly in terms of the grand opening for July, but definitely take advantage of this because it is the new hotspot. And for Chefaloo, Tyler, do you want to speak on Chefaloo just because you've been there?
Sure, I'll jump on. Why not? Let's talk about Chefaloo. Chefaloo, as most of you guys know, if you ever talk to me about Club Med, Chefaloo is one of my absolute favorite properties on the planet. It is nestled in a UNESCO World Heritage Town of Chefaloo on the cliffside in Sicily. One of our first fully exclusive collection properties that we opened in Europe, and honestly, it's breathtaking. I'm just making sure my mouse is still working here. There we go. So we do have a little video here. Tell me, where are you going now? 'Cause I'm waiting for you. I want you turning around the world, turning around the sand. 'Cause we have to learn to love each other. All is bright around us, all is shine around us, all is bright around us, all is shine around us. So Cefalu, pretty easy to see why I love that property so much. Honestly, pictures and videos don't even do it justice. Unless you can taste the food there, you'll never know how good this property is. It is by far one of my favorites for food that I've ever been to in the whole Club Med collection. And great, we have new flights this year coming in from Montreal into Catania, which is great with Air Canada. Also, there's really easy access through Palermo. But really, really easy to get into, great destination. Even the transfer, it's a nice 40-minute drive up the coastline the whole way. Just absolutely breathtaking. Love the property. The nice thing here too is because it is an 8+ property, so you must be age 8 or older. You don't tend to get a ton of kids around this property, so it's a little bit quieter. You're not going to have that same level of activity for the children. Really great for sports enthusiasts, great for hikers. Really great tennis program here as well. The GOs are always really, really good here as well. Also diving into the Maldives. So Finalu Villas, if you guys aren't familiar, we do have 2 properties in the Maldives, Connie and Finalu. Finalu being one of our flagship properties. So the nice thing when it does come to the Maldives and our properties, anywhere else is always EP. For us, it's fully all-inclusive. So you know exactly what you're getting into as soon as you get down there. You never have to worry or guess what the pricing is going to be of very expensive food. It's all there, it's included. And the great thing too is, you know, versus some of our competitors that have overwater bungalows in the Caribbean, we're actually pricing out less for 10 days at this property. And it looks exactly like what it's supposed to look like. It's overwater bungalows and a destination that was made for overwater bungalows. I'll give you a quick idea of what that looks like right here. So as you can see, Finalu Villas, gorgeous overwater bungalows and Beach King suites. Butler service here, 35 minutes by water transfer, which is great from Mali Island, which is your general place that you're flying into when you're going into the Maldives. 52 villas, access to the neighboring resort, which is Connie. Connie is a little bit more lively in terms of a Maldives property, more family friendly there. Finalu is going to be your more honeymoon, anniversary, adulty kind of trip. So keep that in mind. So you can see Connie here, very similar look. It just, honestly, I'm going to skip the video on this, but just a little bit more aimed at your family, more lively type of resort. So you're going to get that more true Club Med festive experience here, where we're still doing a lot of beach parties. It's a lot more crazy sign focused. Where Finalu tends to be more on the quiet, getaway, romantic type of stay. Seychelles, if you guys aren't aware, I was just here in September. Beautiful property, sitting in the middle of the Indian Ocean on our private island. Honestly, gorgeous. I'm gonna skip the video here too, just because I know we're a little tight on time. Highlight for this resort, if you weren't already aware, we have giant tortoises that wander the beaches and right around the rooms of this resort. Food is amazing and honestly feels like you're going into Jurassic Park. We have a giant mountain in the center of our village. We have Surf Island directly in front of us. The great thing too here is it's really easy to get in and out of when you're in destination. So flying into Seychelles Airport, one of the smallest airports I've ever seen. I think I've mentioned this on podcast before, but it's maybe I think I've been in Tim Hortons bigger than that airport, just to give you an idea. And then it's great. You have a really quick bus transfer to our yacht terminal, and then they check you in there. You get on a 7 to 10 minute boat ride, and you're at the resort in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and it is breathtaking. Again, because it's exclusive collection, you're going to get a lot of extra benefits there, but really, really beautiful, really gorgeous property. And if you are going, tell Nelly I said hi. That's the 112-year-old tortoise that wanders next to my room every morning. So really, really cool spot. In Spain, we have Magna Marbella, another property I was at last November. We had a great group of agents here. Marbella is a little different than your atypical Club Med property because it is a high rise, but it's a newer property, new build. Honestly, was built kind of for corporate travel. We host a ton of conferences here, but still really, really great. Marbella, just as a destination, is gorgeous. The nice thing here is you're close to places like Portobanos, places like Ronda, all different kinds of places that you can kind of get to really quickly. From the resort, it's about a 5-minute walk down to Old Marbella, which you can see right here. Sports facilities here are insane. So if you are a paddle or tennis player, you're not going to find a better resort for sports. We have clay courts, concrete courts, and grass courts all at this property. And then the paddle is insane. We have 4 different paddle courts, fully fenced and caged in. Really, really hard. If you are used to pickleball, it's definitely a step up from that. We also have archery, flying trapeze, and a whole bunch of other activities here as well. The cool thing here too is, again, we're not beachfront on this property, we're mountainside. And we have an app specifically for this property where you can actually walk through the mountains, see all kinds of different things on this hike where you don't even need data. Because you have this hike or this app, it will GPS you through the mountain terrain all around the resort. And you see some really, really cool views all around Spain. So absolutely love that. So you can see here, we do also have a driving range at this property. Sometimes I do forget about that. Multiple swimming pools, as well as our Zen pool, which is up higher in the mountains, about a 5-minute walk straight up, but some of the best views you'll see in all of Spain. Mini golf, bocce, table tennis, all kinds of different stuff. Really, really good food here too. So what is your benefit in selling our Club Med products? Honestly, it is the unique experience and the premium all-inclusive vacations that you have. As Natasha mentioned before, we have our 4 Trident minimum, which we see as a 4.5 to 5-star minimum rating across all of our resorts. You've seen, obviously, recently we've closed some properties down that we aren't feeling like are hitting our standards. So we have that minimum 4.5 standard, and if it's not there, we're going to do a massive renovation. We've seen this at resorts like Bucks. Punta Cana obviously just had their massive renovation. We've been doing upkeep on places like Cancun, and then all over internationally too. Places like Val d'Isere. Val d'Isere, we've actually owned that property for over 50 years. And we ripped out the inside, retrofitted it, and now it is a luxury exclusive collection property. So do keep that in mind. Over 60 destinations with a really common culture. So that way your clients are going to know what to expect as they travel throughout. So they're in Cancun this week, or they're in the Seychelles next week, they're going to have a level of service that they can come to expect. Our GOs are going to really deliver. Our GRs are our international staff that work on property, and they travel from resort to resort. So again, they could be in Charlevoix this week, they could be in the Maldives next week, but that's going to give you that consistency level of service all the way across the board because it's our staff everywhere we go. Activities for all ages and all levels. So whether that is water skiing behind the boat in Martinique, or actually skiing in Val d'Isere or Ting or Kororo or wherever, there's always going to be lots and lots of activities for all levels. Outstanding and flawless service. Again, that goes to our GO staff, our chiefs of village. We have a really, really strict level of service that we have across all of our resorts. And we want to make sure that your clients, when they're down there, you have nothing to worry about. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, new experiences, whether that is trying paddle for the first time or trying pickleball, or going to our Elevation Fest in Charlevoix and trying a unique new type of yoga that you've never tried before, because there's over 15 different types every summer. There's so many different things. If you're foraging on the Charlevoix trails for different kinds of syrup in the trees on our hikes that are included, there's all different kinds of new experiences all the time and great stuff for your clients to see. Your benefits as a travel advisor, commission starting from 12% all the way up to 15%. So as you know, tour operator, all-inclusive wise, that is one of the highest commissions you can get and really easy to move up there. In addition to that, you also have free nights, room upgrades, preferred agent rates, exclusive benefits at the resort, direct bookings via the Club Med travel agent, and your dedicated marketing support. And of course, as Natasha mentioned, she was just on a FAM. I'm heading on a FAM this week. She's going out to Ting in a couple of weeks. We're always doing FAMs. We do at least 4 a year each. So that's 8 for English Canada alone. So keep that in mind. We're always traveling, and you guys are always more than welcome to apply for our FAMs. If you have applied for anything recently, something like Seychelles, we had over 260 applicants. So keep applying. We're going to keep doing as many as we can, and we're trying to grow the ability to have more agents on every trip. And of course, we also have our Club Med Travel Advisors Portal, so CMTA, as we call it. Like Natasha said earlier, we have our Club Med University here. We have our fact sheets here. You can do all your bookings here. You can grab any marketing materials. So if you're looking for the latest Black Friday flyer and you want to promote that on your social media or print it out and have it in your office or put it on a sandwich board or whatever, you can get all of that stuff here. This is your one-stop shop, same login credentials. Everything in here is nice and updated, and it's the easiest booking flow. You can also find us for bookings in Sarev, Soft Voyage, Galileo Vacations. We are fully in that system now, so you're finding all of our properties there too. I will say, if you are making the booking, it's just an easier process on CMTA. So if you do get familiar with that and learn the system, you will love it. So keep that in mind.
And look, right now we have the benefit of booking for Black Friday, where you get advantages with booking tomorrow if you book on CMTA. So definitely leverage this platform.
Yeah, and you can see that Susan put that code in there on our secondary email that we send out after this webinar. We'll make sure that we attach that code so that you guys are all aware. Like we said, happy accident. We put this plan in place to have our platinums and gold get an extra opportunity for just agents to be able to sell them. And thankfully, our IT guys weren't good enough to figure out how to do that. So now it's available for everyone. So you guys get to take advantage. That means travel agents only have this advantage for a full week before our Black Friday sale. So make sure you're on CMTA, you know your login details, you're ready to go on and book it and get everything done there. Because honestly, in terms of occupancy, you've heard Melissa was a real thing. We did just close another resort. So what that means is our occupancy is shrinking. So these deals that are on, if you have people looking for last minute Christmas, if you have people looking for a January break, a February break, before you get into that crazy March break season, someone's looking for a ski trip, you need to get on there as soon as possible and start making these bookings because the occupancy is very narrow. So keep that in mind.
But we do have occupancy, especially because we know that Hurricane Melissa has impacted so many of the other unfortunate resorts, especially in Jamaica. So definitely, if you have any families that are looking for a spot, reach out to myself or Tyler or even our contact center or through Club Med Travel Advisor to check on availability and pricing.
And for that code, you will only be able to use that online, so you can't use it through the call center. So keep that in mind as well. And of course, more contact details just so you guys have everything. Our YouTube is just Club Med, Facebook, Club Med with Tyler and Natasha. I think a lot of you guys are already on there, and thanks for jumping on my live earlier and then jumping on this. Our weekly communications, Natasha's sending out or I'm sending out. And then, of course, you know, whether it's LinkedIn, our Instagrams, all that stuff, we have tons of places where you can stay in contact with us, see all the stuff that we have going on. And we are wrapping this thing up right at 1:29. Susan, how's that for timing?
Amazing. We have some great questions. So if you guys don't mind,
Oh, no, we don't do
everyone who's
questions
joining
anymore.
us right now, if you have to go back to selling Club Med, we get it. So you can. Your name has been entered to win the 7 night stay for 2. But we're going to take the questions that are here because you guys wanted to have your questions answered. I got some on Facebook, guys. But I just want to say, Natasha and Tyler, you guys are a great duo, and you guys did an amazing job today, both of you. And I just wrote in the chat that I'm having Club Med withdrawal. Like, I love Club Med. You know, I went to Charlevoix. I know I talked about it, but it's just like the food, the service, like everything is just like it's next level, and I love it. We all like next level, right?
You
Okay.
overdue, Susan.
For sure. Okay, so there's a lot of people asking, like for all the videos and things. I know you talked about flyers and stuff, Tyler, but if they want to share videos to clients for Sicily or wherever it might be, how are they able to do that?
Well, definitely, you can reach out to us. We have kind of a database in which we have these videos that we can share with you, but you can definitely find videos as well on Club Med Travel Advisor portal in terms of being able to share with your clients also.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
is
also
our
check out the
advisor toolbox.
Yes, it is in there. We also have our YouTube page as we have on here. So properties like Cefalu, properties like the Maldives, all of those, they all have individual walkthrough videos on YouTube. So you can go in there and share directly with your clients from there as well.
Okay, so that covers Nancy and a lot of people's questions about the videos, and you talked about, of course, the agent portal, which I popped into the chat many times. But I also want to mention, to find out contact information, agent rates, agent portal, you guys can go visit the Club Med page on spoiledagent.com. Just go down to hotels and click on it, and you're going to see the team and everything they have to offer. Okay, my buddy Celeste, I see she's on here today. Hello, Celeste. She says, is snowmobiling included at Thorns? I love that question because maybe everyone doesn't want to ski all the time, right?
It is not included at that property. It is there as an excursion, so it's definitely there as an add-on. What is included is your ski, snowboard, snowshoeing. So if you are renting equipment, obviously that is at an additional cost. But if you want to go back and forth between those things, you can, and you do have a lift ticket included. For snowmobiling, it's about a 25-minute transfer from Balto to out to the area you go into, because it's a very busy ski domain, and they actually bring you up into the peaks, and you get to go into the bowls and stuff all around there. So a really cool experience on snowmobile.
I just want to say, our Facebook friends, I see we've got some new Facebook friends joining us. Please make sure you add your email in the comments for Facebook friends so we know you're here. Zoom, we got you covered, guys. Okay, a lot of people are asking about points. So, for example, Natalie's asking on Zoom, what can we do with the points that we receive with the Club Med University? Natalie's got almost 50,000 points.
You can go to a Club Med, Natalie. That's what you
Okay.
do with your points.
Is that enough to go on a 7-day or 5-day?
Well, it's 6,000 points for one night. So
Okay.
definitely you are able to go for a few nights to a Club Med destination.
Okay, that's great. So then, Natalie, get packing.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Okay, so Mick, hi Mick. Says he doesn't see Club Med on partners with like WestJet Vacations, ACV, or Sunwing. Do you think at some point that you guys might be added onto that platform?
I can tell you from my experience, no, we are our own tour operator. We have the same, like the great thing about us being our own tour operator is places like ACV or WestJet, they get nets directly from their parent companies. We get those same nets. The great thing about us is we have nets with AC, we have nets with WestJet, with Transat, with Sunwing, with Porter, or if you're going internationally, Air France, KL, all of those guys. So the great thing for us is we can sell you any air in a package, and whenever you add air, that knocks your land portion down 10%, and then includes your transfers on top of it. So it's a really, really great way to do it. The cool thing for us is we are in Serav and Soft Voyage now, but if you're going directly into a RevNet screen, the blue screen with any of these other tour operators, no, you won't find us there. But no, you will find our packages there on the main screen searches now, which is new as of about 2 months, and we've had a ton of success. So thank you everyone that's finding us on there and that's booking us there. We appreciate it.
Okay, that's great. And you know what? That's amazing. Great answer. I love it. Michelle says on Zoom, is there a way to get a client invoice that shows the deposit paid? It currently just shows the agency copy, not on the client copy.
Michelle, thank you for asking that question. That's something that quite a bit of advisors have actually inquired about. I know that it's been brought up and it is something that we are looking into, but as of now, unfortunately, no.
Okay. And I just want to say shout out to Tyler for doing a Facebook Live today before this and bringing a lot of you on. You guys have blown up Zoom and Facebook today. It's all I'm going to say, and pretty close with YouTube as well, but we'll leave that there. Okay.
Fantastic.
Nancy is asking on Zoom, do you guys have pickleball courts and Menchie's? If so, how many?
Yes, we do have pickleball at Meech's. Natasha, I can't remember. I think it's six there. Is that right? You were just there.
It would be anywhere from 6 to 8. I didn't count. Oh my gosh. It is. I didn't play. I played on Punta Cana, but I didn't play Meeches. I'll tell you in a moment.
Okay, no worries. We'll go back to it. Bonnie's asking about Sargassum in Punta Cana. I think maybe Natasha, you touched on it. It's pretty good.
Well, when I was there, I'll be very, very transparent that there was sargassum, but this week when colleagues went, there was none. So it comes and it goes. Meeches, I will say, has a lot less, very minimal at that location. So definitely you can confidently recommend Meeches, and Meeches' waters are nice too. Very nice.
Sounds good. Okay, and Tracy is asking on Zoom, how wheelchair accessible is the Punta Cana resort and the rooms?
Very
Oh,
wheelchair accessible. The resort is a big resort. I will definitely say that it's our largest property we have in our entire collection, but it is fully accessible. You can get around from everywhere. There's always a ramp everywhere, and then the rooms are actually massively accessible. Obviously, all ground floor, full roll-in shower, lowered beds, lowered dressers, and everything. That's a Club Med thing. Even our most adventure-seeking ski resorts are still very accessible. So you'll find that across the board with us.
Okay, that's great. And just don't forget, guys, to use the code, of course, for booking. This is for the Black Friday sale. This is amazing. You guys have fantastic sales, so fantastic on that. Okay, so Carla, hi Carla, on Zoom said, is there a ski resort that you find that tends to attract more Canadians over others? Oh, I know the answer.
mhm.
I honestly think it's actually kind of a mixed bag now. Like the Alps in general are really well traveled by Canadians. As Natasha alluded to, 55% of Canadians that are going to the French Alps are going to a Club Med. Um, I I've been to Ting, I've been to La Rosière, I've been to Val d'Isère, I've been
Oh,
to
Toronto.
Progelato. Like I've been all over the place. There's Canadians everywhere. Honestly, it's funny enough. I find the English to European language ratio in Europe is actually better. So there's more people speaking English in Europe than there is kind of anywhere else. So like
True.
for me, like when we were in Ting last year, there was a ton of Canadians, but also when I was in Progelato in March, there was 3 Canadian groups. So over 120 uh, Canadian people there just that week.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really depends, honestly. Italy this year with the Olympics is going to be crazy. So there's going to be people from all over the world there, but Canadians are really getting out to Italy this year.
Also,
And
I mean,
just to piggyback off of the pickleball courts for Michas, there are 4.
okay.
Oh, great.
And I can speak, of course, of Charlevoix, but there's a great mix there of everybody, and it's amazing to chat with everyone from all over the world. You learn so much from people for sure. Okay, Jacinth, hello. And I know you mentioned it. We'll just say it again just in case people missed it. So how many points does it take for one night? 6,000 points to have one night, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
For our premium brand, for our luxury in terms of exclusive collections, 8,000 points for one night.
Okay. And Jennifer, hi Jennifer, on Zoom, she said that she's happy that Cancun has pickleball.
10 pickleball courts there.
Yep.
Yep.
And Yuri says, thank you so much, Tyler. And of course, Natasha, Chef Alou is amazing.
Yuri was just there. So jealous.
Oh, Yuri. Okay. Susan also said great presentation. And Mick said great soft voyage is good. So good to hear about that too. So amazing. Lots of really great comments here, guys. I mean, I can go on, but I'm going to send them all to you so you guys have it. And also, someone's going to be chosen. Oh my God. To go to Club Med with their significant traveling partner. And if you open the email from Natasha or Tyler, open it, and let us know you won. And maybe, send us some pictures. So Tyler and Natasha can post it on Facebook, on their Facebook page or something, just to mention it because it's so exciting to win this stuff. It's very generous of you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. And very generous of you advisors to spend your time with us for about an hour and 15 minutes. So thank you.
Amazing. And Tyler, I love Tyler's a jump into action kind of guy back there. To be
No.
honest, we love Tyler. He's amazing. We love
If
you
anyone's
too,
going to
Natasha.
the Martinique event in Toronto tonight, I'm about to jump in the shower and head out that way. So I'm not wearing a 45. So you'll catch me in a 45 tonight in Toronto for the Martinique event.
And Natasha, you did amazing with your first webinar with Spoiled Agent. We love working with you too. You guys are a great duo. We love
Thank
Club
you.
Med, and we love all of our Spoiled Agents who join us across Canada, whether it was over your lunch or your coffee. I know for the three of us, it was over our lunch. So we're really happy to see you all. And I just want to say, in addition to the 7 night stay that Club Med is giving away, Spoiled Agent, we still have our own incentive going on for you joining webinars live like this on Zoom, on Facebook, on YouTube. We're giving away a $250 gift card for you just joining today to one lucky Spoiled Agent. We're giving away the first Thursday of every month. So we already had Mick. Mick was on here today. He was the winner. So congratulations. So keep watching all these live, amazing YouTube, Facebook webinars with our friends like Club Med because it just gets, more information and more winning, right?
I'm happy I jumped on. I want that gift card.
Well, I think isn't Black Friday coming up as well? Cyber Mondays too. So
Mhm.
it's an Amazon gift card, so you guys can go crazy. So if you get an email from me next month, open it up. All right, guys, thank you for everything, and we really, really appreciate it. And great presentation. I said I'm in like Club Med withdrawal, so you did it. Mission accomplished. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.